I am Linda MacIntyre, Chief Nurse of the American Red Cross, and thank you for the opportunity to share comments with you today. Nursing is the foundation of American Red Cross humanitarian service. The Red Cross is a non-governmental organization, and volunteers comprise 90% of the workforce. There are approximately 20,000 health professional volunteers, and more are needed. The American Red Cross prevents and alleviates human suffering in the face of emergencies by mobilizing the power of volunteers and the generosity of donors. The Red Cross principle of humanity is to prevent and alleviate human suffering wherever it may be found. Its purpose is to protect life and health, to ensure respect for the human being. The Red Cross makes no discrimination as to nationality, race, religious beliefs, class, or political opinions. It endeavors to relieve the suffering of individuals, being guided solely by their needs, and to give priority to the most urgent cases of distress. The Red Cross supports individuals where they live, work, and play. Nurses have an integral role in this work. Red Cross nursing primarily focuses on population health, often for the most vulnerable members of our society and those who are most in need of having their complex health and social needs met. According to NOAA, the average number of billion-dollar disasters more than doubled in the past 3 years. Red Cross nurses help communities prepare for, respond to, and recover from disasters. They work with partners as the Red Cross does not work alone. Red Cross nurses assess a person's physical and emotional health and their environment to ensure safety and well-being. They advocate for resources to support well-being and community resilience. They address social needs and determinants such as housing, transportation, trauma, access to care, social isolation during and post-disasters. They serve on condolence teams supporting family and friends with loved ones who have died or are missing due to a disaster. They work as partners with disaster survivors to restore health and mental well-being. They respect an individual's right to self-determination. Here's an example of a Red Cross nurse advocate. Janetta is a woman who experienced a home fire shortly after she had major surgery. She was a paralegal and was diagnosed with schizophrenia. She needed mobility support and had recently been homeless. Her dog Sasha provided comfort and alerted her to the fire. Finding housing for Janetta and her dog was the most challenging part in helping her recover from the fire. Debbie, a Red Cross volunteer nurse, advocated for Janetta over the period of several months. Debbie helped Janetta replace her medications, obtained oxygen services, and transportation to her numerous appointments for health and housing. Debbie gained Janetta's trust and worked with government and partner organizations and found Janetta housing. My vision for Red Cross health professionals is to have a flexible, nimble workforce that is ready to serve wherever needed. This will be accomplished through collaboration across disciplines and sectors. There are some barriers to actualizing this vision. Many nurses lack the knowledge and confidence to work in community settings and address population health. Many nurses do not fully understand the value of addressing social needs and social determinants during times of disaster. Most nurses tend to be acute care focused. During disasters, it is an understanding and application of the social determinants and health equity that is truly needed. Many new and experienced nurses lack understanding about disaster nursing. Nurses who are prepared in their basic education can effectively promote community resilience. Finally, we need to recognize the strengths of the individuals we serve. Although someone may be regarded as vulnerable, it is important to recognize and celebrate their strengths to foster resilience. Thank you for your time today.